Welcome to day 2442 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey and sharing what's working, what's not working, the good, the bad, the ugly, as I originally transitioned from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. And then the pandemic hit. And I had always believed that we should have both an online and offline presence. And the pandemic really reinforced that learning and those lessons learned for me, because the businesses that survived all the craziness of COVID and the pandemic, were those that were willing to be flexible and agile and pivot and change and look at the world differently. Since the world had changed, they realized they had to change. And part of that meant being digital, so you could do things remotely and online. And so today, we're talking about a couple of different things. One is sales funnel strategy, which is how I entered the online world. I came in through ClickFunnels as a certified partner for them. And that was a great foundation for me, although I did find that I still, like so many other people that go from the offline to the online world, got sucked into different paths and different learning trails and roads that were interesting and educational, but they weren't necessarily the next right thing that I needed to grow and build and supersize my online businesses. And so I got distracted. And there's so many things that are vying for our attention in the world at large, but especially online and on the internet. It's just mind-boggling, and everything's right in your face, shiny objects everywhere, designed specifically to get your attention. Psychologically, there's been so much work done, and marketers, online marketers in particular, are so adept at using those strategies and ploys to grab your attention. And if it's right for you, great. If it's not, that can become a problem. And I had to learn very early on that I needed to know what I wanted, know what my outcome was, where I was going, and then ask myself, is this the next thing that I really need? Or can I put this in a notebook, because I used to write it down in notebooks, and save it for later? Or can I delegate it? Is it something I want to do for my business, but I don't need to learn how to do it? Can I get somebody else to do that for me? And I had to ask myself, who's the right person to do this? And most of the time, it wasn't me. I think one of the things we learn as business owners and entrepreneurs is sometimes almost all the time, we are the bottleneck. We are the thing that is slowing our business's growth down. And so how do we step aside and let other people help us to create what it is that we want in the world? So today we're talking about sales funnel strategy, as well as, and a sales funnel is just a sales process, right? Is your process documented is always my first question whenever I'm working with it's not my first question, but it's right up there in the top 10. Have you documented your process when it comes to how you serve clients, how you reach clients, how you find clients, etc.? And if not, it's one of the first things we do, because it's so powerful, because it's a foundational thing that we can build on throughout our relationship together and throughout you building and growing your business. So we talked about that today for Supersize Your Business. For this year's annual challenge, the Let's Grow annual challenge, we're focusing on, I have a 9-part life framework that I personally use and have used for decades. Actually, was a 7-part one until 2021. But I added communication, which is this month's focus, and confidence in 2021 following a pandemic. I went through a year-plus coaching program and learned that I could really supercharge my results by focusing and adding a couple of core foundational skills to my own personal development skill set, and that would positively impact all the other areas of my life framework. So that's what I did, and that's what I share now since 2021 with everybody when we do the annual challenge. I do the annual challenge because I am doing it anyway for myself, and it's been such a life-changing game changer for me. I want to share it with other people as well, just as a way to show what works, share what works, share that sometimes every day isn't perfect. Guess what? Every day of our life is not perfect. I know, shocker. And so how do we overcome those challenges? There's days when I do not want to make a video. I do not want to show up. I do not want to get online. But I do it anyway because I made a commitment to myself. So we're talking about different modes of communication today, and which ones, and we're rating ourselves, which is always fun and eye-opening to say, okay, well, how am I doing with my verbal communication right now? How am I doing with my written communication right now? How am I doing with my visuals, with presenting information and things in a way that actually contributes to the message instead of detracting from the message. Sometimes I do some detracting from the message. Ooh, we all have areas to improve in. All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome, it's Saturday in my neck of the woods, so have an awesome day, whatever day it is for you. I say go out, hug your friends and family, and just enjoy your life. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.